Oh, hey, all right. So, good evening, my hatters. All right. So this time, I actually have the mic on this time. Okay. So I ain't gonna be looking kind of foolish while I'm talking to myself and stuff again. Anyway, as usual, I'm just starting off this show by myself. Because that's just what I do. That's my thing. But it is a wonderful Friday night. So I'm just gonna stay quiet for a little bit. Have my usual Mike's Hard that I have on a Friday night. Don't worry, I'll sober up before I go back out tonight because I ain't about that drinking and driving like y'all know. Yeah, y'all know what I'm saying. So I probably won't be going out until like I don't know, 11 or midnight. That way I know I got it all out of my system. But we are just enjoying the transitioning to the evening. And look,
Oh, I gotta go get the stuff for the wash with another pair of glasses.
there should be some look, your phone. There should be some stuff to watch with in there.
That's not enough.
Look again if you get at all.
This is it.
Okay, I will grab more in the morning. Okay, mom, you win. Look, I am tired. Okay.
I'm just gonna go get some stuff and then come back. Oh, okay. Cause right now, if you want some of this fish,
No, I don't eat fish.
then I'm sure gonna eat one. I didn't intend to eat the lamb.
Okay, so we got all of that. By the way, I had to talk to my mom with some stuff, and I decided I wasn't gonna mute the camera. Why? There's no point in it, right? All right. So, all right. So, what are we doing here tonight? Besides, wait, I'm gonna hang back for a little bit and do a thing. I'm not gonna do too much interluding music tonight. I'm just gonna let it do what it do, and then hold on. Hopefully everything. Oh, mom, get some milk while you're out. Yeah. So, okay, what was I doing? Okay, so I'm pretty much just gonna hang back for a little bit while
Okay. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, I just. Oh,
good job, Mom.
yeah, I did do that. I remember. Oh, no. Okay.
Okay, so I keep forgetting to do stuff. And this is why I am not doing so great on the two, but I'm gonna keep trying because that is my thing. That is what I love to do. And we are gonna have a good evening. We're gonna bring in the weekend right while I continue to let my hairline retreat like the Nazis. It is bad. Look at that. It's all the way back here. Anyway, so while I wait for anybody to chime in, uh, we're gonna we're just gonna do what I do best, and that's just talk to myself because I am pretty good at that. Okay, what was I doing again? Okay, so this might not last that long tonight because sometimes I gotta remind myself that everybody has a life and I'm like the one person that doesn't. I'm trying to be successful at this, and quite frankly, I'm gonna keep trying. Eventually this is gonna pull through. And I think the craziest thing is that I try so hard because there are people who believe in me, who want to see me succeed, and that's what I get out of it. I take the good with the bad on that, and it is a tough thing to do, but it is worth the effort, right? So I'm gonna keep trying. So it is summertime. Not gonna lie, I had an entirely different expectation of how summer was gonna be this year. Hell, I thought I was gonna be doing a completely different set of things, but problems arise, and I had to let those things come about. They were overcome, but they were overcome in a way that I would have not liked to have done it, but gotta do what you gotta do to get it done. That said, I also managed to, do a lot of accomplish a good number of things at this point in the year. Because honestly, when I started trying to do this YouTube thing, I did not expect to be at 258 subscribers. Hell, I thought I was gonna flop like I did when I tried this 12 years ago. But here I am doing a somewhat decent job, and I couldn't be any happier about the results that I have because I did a lot better than I thought I would. That said, I'm gonna keep grinding. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying to make good content. It probably won't be good to somebody, but there's at least one person in the world who was just like, you know what, that's good enough for. Excuse me for a second. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I have to go mute for a bit because, well, not that it matters. Nobody's even here. My baby mama called me, and so I was just like, you know what? No one's here watching, so I'll just answer that call. All right, now I was supposed to be getting in touch with somebody. Oh, I already did. All right, so I got my phone. I got my wine cooler. Does it even count as a wine cooler, or is it just a malt liquor? I don't know. Okay, well, I guess malt beverage that'll work because that's what it says we can. So when people show up, I'll actually have something important to talk about. For now, I'm just gonna talk to myself because that just seems to be missing. And one of the things that I found out is I can actually just cut this beginning part out. So that way the intro isn't so bad. Finally figured out how to do that. So ooh, then so we gonna be struggle streaming today. We just a struggle, we just a struggle streaming. Ain't nobody on, but I got 2 likes. I mean, that's a win, but hold on, my baby mama just hit me up and said, "What am I doing?" I said, "I'm gonna just type in struggle streaming because that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm struggle streaming. You know, I'm over here just talking to myself and whatnot, and we ain't got nobody on. People just coming in, hitting the like button, and leaving. That's how we do it. That's how we doing it today. It's just like we're gonna hit the like button. We're gonna come in. We're gonna hit the like button. We're gonna bail. Oh snap! That's what I gotta do too. I have to keep reminding myself to do this because I keep it. So I did the thing on Facebook where you have a page, so to speak. So I got to remind myself to put that page out and and basically try to market it or however you do that. You want to get it to a bigger audience, so to speak. And that is something that I have been, because again, this is something that I didn't know how to do. So I'm figuring this out as I go along. But eventually I'm getting it, and I actually enjoy this learning process. It's actually pretty fun. Here's the one. It's supposed to be one. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna just do this one. Cause okay, so I gotta figure all this out as I go along. Cause oh, I'm gonna have to go. Okay, now so I have to remind myself to connect my Instagram to my Facebook again. Because I could have sworn I did that already, but apparently not. Okay, no, I did. All right, so that is okay. And really, if even one person just came on, the conversation would be amazing. Okay, because it really just starts with one. And I always talk about the power of one, right? The power of one being you get one person in, they bring a person in, and then those person bring a person in, and so on and so forth. The power of one. So I think that's pretty much what I'm doing when I'm talking to myself. So you know, I send it out to people who watch this all the time, and and people who come in that are new, and you know, one person at a time. So, you know, eventually I won't have to beg people to watch this. That's the goal. The goal is to get to a point where I'm not begging people to come and watch my live streams and stuff like that, because that's probably, you know, what's the best way of saying it? It looks desperate. And for me, I'll just take it for what it is, because I just take it for what it is. And again, like I said, I'm just gonna build on it. The worst thing I can do is give up because I'm not getting what I want right now. I would like to have a million subscribers, but being realistic, I don't have the best content. So I'm gonna keep trying to work things out, because the funny thing is after I had because I actually had to ask loved ones to subscribe to my channel. I had to go to Facebook, YouTube, not YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, even ask people on what the hell is it called? Hold on. I know it's an app that I used to use. I probably just don't use. Yeah, Kick. I asked people on Kick and people on WhatsApp, they could subscribe to my channel when I got to 100, and the things that I can do mobile live streaming. I gave that a test drive for a little bit, and then turned around and was like, you know what? I want to actually add something better. So first thing I did was I got in touch with Digital C, and had me hook up a logo. And then I went to Best Buy, got some equipment, some little nicely priced work, so that I could do live streaming. Obviously got a microphone, and obviously I got to work on my lighting. But I had I got the minimal investment in, and I just started getting people to talk to. And of course, the few people who do watch me, that want to have them interested in those in the people that I'm talking to, so they can get they can increase their following, and hopefully their followers will be like, okay, what is he talking about? Let's see what he's talking about. He's doing this, that, and the third. And so I'm hoping that that's how it grows, because I can tell you right now, I think maybe a few videos actually garnered subscribers without me having to ask for them. And I was actually amazed that I actually did what I did to get that far. And of course, with every new subscriber, it just motivates me to keep going. It motivates me to keep going. Now I will continue. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep doing better. Uh Said, all right. It's the I'm not gonna talk about what's coming down the pipeline until more people show up, but I doubt anybody's gonna show up tonight. So this one's gonna be a watch. I'll probably set this one a private or something. I don't know. But at least I can say I was consistent. I got on Friday night, did my thing. Two people came in, dropped a like. It's probably my mama and my baby mama. my moderators ain't even up right now. They on the other side of the country, so it's like 10 o'clock. So they doing their own thing. Uh, mm, ooh, mm, okay, so one of the things, oh, the struggles of struggle street. I tell you what, I'm probably the only YouTuber that actually is doing just that. Got nobody here, but I'm still just talking. And that's cool. I don't mind it. I mean, I should have did this earlier. Yeah, I should have did this earlier, but I was kind of occupied with something. Look, I'm not gonna cap. I was working my second job, and then I came home, played some video games, and I headed out to Stockton to go pick up my daughter and my mom. That's about it. Uh, crazy thing is, I actually hate driving, but that's one of the things that I do for a living. I think that's pretty ironic if you ask me, if that's even a proper way to use that. Then again, I have been wrong before. Uh, and seeing the crazy thing is I want to just stop and then go and watch YouTube videos, but it's not that serious. But yeah, I'm not gonna take this video down. I'm probably just gonna leave it on private, do some analyze it. Because I do the same thing every time I start a live stream. I send it out to people that I know that will usually watch it, and then um, like if I'm it you because I do these streams on Thursday or Friday depending on what's going on that day. And see, I would have done it yesterday, but it was just a long day. I'm gonna think about it. Today was a long day. Shit, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So probably just hang on to this till my mom gets back. When my mom gets back, I'll probably go play some video games, sober up, and then go run and do this lift for the whole night. You know, at least say that I tried. I almost got somewhere, but not every stream is going to be a success. Uh, The you know what? I actually gotta go and pay my bills too while I'm playing. I might just get on that because that might actually get me somewhere. Let's see, and the reason I haven't put a link in is because nobody showed up. I think it would do me very little good to, you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. Before the worst that can happen is somebody ends up in the what you call it. The worst that happen is somebody actually shows up to the somebody shows up in the Zoom meeting. Uh, okay. Let's see. Like last Sunday, I'm not gonna have like a bunch of these. Funny thing is, I had like 2 cans um, during my during my talk with Tyson Robinson, and I'm gonna have to do that one again because I kind of goofed it. I definitely feel like I goofed it because I did like way too much talking, and then I had the back and forth with my cousin who was on the stream, being really engaging, by the way, and I appreciate her for that. Shout out to Amora. But I think there was not a lot talked about, and so I definitely have to do a part 2 to that one. So I'm gonna get back on the horn with him and chat with him again because I know I have to do part 2 with pretty much everybody that I had to talk with. Tomorrow I'm gonna have another talk with a guy known as Robin D. Lopez, aka the Hood Ecologist. I don't know what that is, but we will learn tomorrow. We will all be learning something new tomorrow. And that's really what I have coming down the pipeline right now. I might try to interview my brother, um, and and get some other people down the pipeline in the near future. I don't know yet, but I am trying to figure it out as I go. With my schedule being as hectic as it is, but yeah, I'm gonna keep working at it day by day. Okay, what was this? Okay, and see, y'all have to forget all that noise. I'm getting a lot of text messages and stuff like that, and I don't want to put it on silent because it might be important. Seeing crazy thing is My second baby mama, she works two jobs, and so uh, she usually has the baby on the weekends, and she works really hard too. I have to give her her props. She works really hard because I know it's got to be tough for her. You know, she already has her son, and that's got to be hard on because she has to do that by herself, and then she has a brother that she sees on weekends because she's trying to maintain her household. So I always got to give hats off to her when I can because when she go hard for hers, I give her hers. Shout out to you, baby mom. Number three. She know who she is. Mm. Whew. You know what? I should be taking a nap right now because I can tell you right now, I am so tired. Like I took a nap last night that I should not have taken. I went around somewhere around I don't know, went to sleep somewhere around 6 o'clock, and then found myself. Oh shit! I messed up my day. Yeah, I went to sleep about around 6 o'clock. Found myself waking up at 9 o'clock, and it's like, where did all that time go? I was like, where all that time go? And couldn't get back to sleep. It had to have been about around 1 o'clock in the morning where I was finally getting some iota of sleep. And and I really didn't even sleep on that. I ended up finding myself getting right out of bed at 2 o'clock in the morning, getting in the shower, and then started doing job number two. And then went to job number one, went back to job number two. Yeah, I had I had a really long day, and I should have taken a nap earlier, but I didn't. And you know what? I just got to pay for it, and I'm okay with that because I want to serve my state. Serve my state. I want to serve the people in Sacramento, and then I want to entertain you guys. One of the things that I'm trying to do is just trying to hey get better one day at a time, one live stream, one video, one short, one whatever at a time. Okay, actually. Woo! So The semi-pro season is over, and I don't know if my suspension was lifted or not. So, and I really don't want to ask because I don't want to make an ass of myself. But eventually, I'm gonna nut up and talk to somebody. Mm. Okay, so right. Well, with that being said, it is almost 8 o'clock. Sorry, it's almost 8 o'clock. So I'm gonna do some more scheming and plotting and scheming. Pots and plans, pots and plans. I gotta get back to dealing with this baby, and I am gonna sign out for the night. But make sure that if you ever watch this, make sure y'all watch the live stream that I do with the hood ecologist Robin Lopez. We're gonna get into that tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And always remember, likes, kindness is free, and I'm cheap as fuck. Y'all have a good night.